On October 19, 2017, astronomer Robert Weirich was reviewing data collected by telescopes when something unusual caught his attention. The more closely he examined the information, the clearer it became. Before him was an object unlike anything science had ever encountered. An unknown body in the solar system was moving at an enormous speed of 59,000 miles per hour, along a trajectory that clearly indicated it was not captured by the sun's gravity. It was traveling on a path that made it clear that it had come from interstellar space. The speed of the object was far too high for the sun to have pulled it into its gravitational field. Soon, scientists established the size of this mysterious object was roughly comparable to a football field. But the real shock came with its shape. It had nothing in common with asteroids or comets known to science. Moreover, the object left behind no gas trail or dust trail, which is entirely uncharacteristic for comets approaching the sun. As research into the mysterious object deepened, the situation became even more inexplicable. Scientists discovered that before it had been detected, while it was still outside the reach of our instruments, it had passed dangerously close to the sun, just 23 million miles from its surface, which is closer than Mercury's orbit. And then something astonishing happened. The object suddenly accelerated nearly 3.5 times. It reached an incredible speed of 194,500 miles per hour, or 55 miles per second. It was as if some unknown force had given it a massive additional push. The mysterious interstellar visitor was given the name Oumuamua, which in Hawaiian means a scout, a messenger that arrives first from afar. Its unusual shape, lack of a gas tail, and most intriguingly, its arrival from interstellar space left scientists baffled. More and more researchers began to lean toward the hypothesis that Oumuamua might not be an ordinary space object at all, but an artificial spacecraft, possibly a messenger from an intelligent extraterrestrial civilization. But Oumuamua defied all expectations. It flew past the sun without leaving any trace of evaporation, no gas, no dust, not even the faintest hint of a tail. Its behavior broke all the rules that apply to ordinary comets. This mysterious guest continued to baffle science. Its shape, trajectory, and incredible speed all pointed to one thing. We were dealing with something completely unique, unlike any object known to humanity. Tension continued to grow in the scientific community. The main question was, is Oumuamua just an ordinary cosmic body? Or have we, for the first time, encountered extraterrestrial technology? But the strangest part was yet to come. It turned out that Oumuamua had accelerated, and not just accelerated, but had done so in a way that defied understanding, as if it were following its own plan. Oumuamua, a spaceship? What if this object isn't what it seemed to be? What if, 8 years ago, something far more intriguing than a chunk of space ice or rock flew near Earth, perhaps a spacecraft created by another civilization? This is the hypothesis put forward in 2021 by astronomer Avi Loeb, then chair of Harvard University's astronomy department, along with his colleague Shmuel Bialy. They proposed that the first detected interstellar object may have been a space probe. The researchers are convinced Oumuamua's strange behavior gives every reason to suspect that it might be something truly unorthodox. What intrigued scientists most was the moment the object unexpectedly accelerated during its pass by the sun. Sure, the sun's gravity could give it a push, but based on calculations, that acceleration should have been much weaker. That's why Avi Loeb and Shmuel Bialy proposed a hypothesis. What if this wasn't just a rock from another star system, but an object using light sail technology?
New concern tonight about drone sightings in U.S. airspace. Lawmakers are asking President Joe Biden to do more to find out who's behind them after concerning devices were spotted in multiple states. As Perry Russell explains, the White House says there's no evidence the reported drones pose any threat.
The chorus of concern over mysterious drones in the Northeast is growing louder. I've never seen anything like it. It's just a drone on steroids.
Former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan posting this video saying he witnessed dozens of large drones above his house for 45 minutes last night. ABC News cannot confirm what these videos show.
Oh, they are getting closer.
New Jersey Senator Andy Kim recording this last night while riding along with police.
We're counting oftentimes 5, 6, 7 or more at any given time. And I know it's something that's alarming a lot of people.
New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy sending a letter to President Biden saying more resources are needed to fully understand what is behind this activity.
You have an invasion coming into the state of New Jersey, hundreds or thousands of them all over everybody's houses, only about 200 feet high. This is priority.
Drones also seen over parts of New York City.
You know, there's a saying that we had after 9/11, if you see something, say something. I think that's become, if you see something, don't worry about it.
White House National Security spokesman John Kirby says there is no evidence the reported drones pose any threat or are tied to a foreign country.
Upon review of available imagery, it appears that many of the reported sightings are actually manned aircraft that are being operated lawfully.
That answer is not enough for some local leaders.
I'm incredulous about that. That is ridiculous. I would invite Mr. Kirby to Mine Hill. Come on out, and you can count him with me all night.
It's Perry Russum reporting. Now, the FAA says a pilot reported seeing an unidentified light flying over Oregon last weekend. The pilot told air traffic control he saw a red circle-shaped object zipping out toward the ocean, the East Coast and the West Coast.
Was upon us. Although their presence incited a global panic,
29 ships.